So next step is we're gonna test this out, see, set it up. I already know how to, I already read the instructions, so I will go step by step how to set this up. So this is how my in-house battery setup use hooking up outside. Normally it would be inside, under here, inside here, but for video recording purpose, I'm gonna leave it outside and show you step by step how you're gonna install this voltmeter slash power level meter into this. You can see it's a little bit cramped right now, so my plan is probably gonna put it right here. So I have to probably remove this. Previously, you can actually read the voltmeter from here, then kind of calculate it from here. That's why I have these stickers put in there. 12.8 give me 10%, which is where the lowest level. You don't want to get that low. And then 13.5 give you 100%. All right. So we're gonna install the meter, that meter there. Then we're gonna set it up. So right now this is for hooking up solar panels. I don't need the solar panels. I'm gonna leave it out to make it easy for hooking up this voltmeter slash power meter. Remember, black to black and red to red, all the way. So right now I'm just temporarily gonna hook it up here. This is not where it's gonna go, but you can see we already have some power going on there. So let me bring you closer. So you can see right now it's reached 86% or 13.2. So what it does is this device already calculate our percentage. But in order for it to function right, you have to set it up right. And to set it up, you have to, you can read that instruction or you're gonna follow this step right here. There's a little button right here. But in order to get into programming mode, you have to disconnect one of the wire. So preferably you're gonna disconnect the black wire here, and then hold that button until, and then hook it up. That way, it's going to setup mode. All right, so now we're gonna hook it up. Oh, it just let right out. Kind of tricky. Try to work and record at the same time. So what this means is 04. So this is setting up how many cell battery you have. So we only have 4 cells in this battery, so we're gonna go back to 4. Keep pressing this front button until you get to the number that is correct. Let's say if you have a 28-volt system, then you have 8 cells, right? If you have two bank of 12, that means 8 cells, but this one is only 4, so we're gonna set 4. And then you press in the back to go to the next one. Oh. Let's see what else we can do here. S1. But that's how you go into programming mode. That's why I say it's important to read your instruction sheet. Let me see what mean S1 mean. Okay, according to the instruction, P is for lead acid berry, L for lithium berry, and F is for lithium iron phosphate, which is what this berry is, so that's why I put F. And 4 is for this amount, 14.4. I tried a 12.8, but it doesn't give me the right percentage and the right voltage, so that's why I do. So you can have to play around what kind of setting you want to move it to. All right. And the S mean how long you want it to stay turn off, turn on by itself if you want to do that. Yeah, read the instruction. See it right here, see? S1 mean rotate display in 2 seconds, S2 in active sleep in 10 seconds. I'm gonna do that. So you press the button to change the number here for the S. So I'm going to put S2. And if you leave it like this, it will change itself. Yeah, press the back button to change the mode, the S mode. Yeah, I'm going to leave it S2. So that way the display will turn itself off in 10 seconds or so. So you don't have to waste power. Whenever the backlit is on, it's going to use power. Okay, about 10 seconds it turns itself. Now you can see it say 13.2, which is fine to know the values, but I need to know how much percent is left on the, so it's 86%. If you press the button, so press the button, turn it on, cycle, press again, it will turn itself off. Or it will turn itself off if you don't. Let's see how long that will take. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1006. So I guess about 4 seconds or so, or maybe 5. So whenever you press button again, it will turn on to show you exactly what's the percentage left. So S2 is the setup you want, and depending on what type of battery you're using, you have to set up the F according to whatever. It might be L, it might be, like I said on the instructions, will tell you exactly what to set up. But we're not gonna leave this here. We're gonna install it into this over here. All right. So how and where we're gonna install that? I'm gonna install it here, in this area here, and then hook it up to here. Let's see. Press the button here. So this is very important where you're gonna hook it. So this is the main ground. You don't want to hook up here, because there will be between here and here, it will have some resistance, so it won't give you the right reading. So you have to hook up here and somewhere here. So because see this, you can hook up here, but I'm gonna choose to get it as close as possible. So between these 2 points. So these are tools that I'm gonna need to install this. Yeah, for a little project. Look, a jigsaw, a drill bit, and a drill, some hand screw, and some tape. The tape is to make template for the back of this, because we're gonna cut exactly this rectangular to fit it into here. All right, and then we're gonna remove all this in order to make hole there. All right. So that's why I'm gonna make the template first, stick it in there, then I know exactly where to cut before I remove those components. All right, so I cut the tape in the back of this. Then I'm gonna trim it down to the exact size of this, and then I'm gonna stick into the bolt over there. Then we're gonna remove those 2 components there. Okay, here is the final product. It took a while to make it fit flush like this. So as you can see, the black wire goes to the side. I'm trying to open it. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. So the black wire goes to where the main panel is, and then the red one goes to one of the output here. And this is how you read it. So it take a while for. Wow, I forgot to turn on the reset fusible. So I'm gonna turn it on. So it took a minute or two to stabilize to get the actual right reading. So right now it's look like 90, but it's not. It will eventually go down to 88%. So now I have an instant reading of how much percent why my remaining on the battery power instead of guessing with the voltage stuff, like with the sticker I had up there. So I'm gonna compare. See, this one say 12.2, and this one also say 12.2. So this device is actually calculate from voltage into percentage for me. And I will put a link down in the description to this on Amazon. Pretty cheap. I think it's $12 or something like that. So now that I have a battery monitor, I can actually see how much left percentage wise. So I'm more likely to use it before, because I had the house battery, but I rarely ever use it because that looking at the voltage is not very reliable, because you kind of have to calculate yourself, and I'm not sure when it's like the low point is 10%. You don't want to go below that. So but anyway, thanks for watching. The next time I will hopefully the weather is not so cloudy and wet, then I'll be able to do the swap the seat, the front passenger seat around, so I have more room in the vehicle. So I'll catch you in the next time. Bye for now.